Welcome to Social World. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get updated each time we post. Thank you. According to a new tell-all memoir by a member of that team, Manhattan prosecutors were forced to consider whether the former American president was a criminal mastermind or had just lost his mind. In his book about how that investigation fell apart, former Special Assistant District Attorney Mark Pomerantz explained the kinds of obstacles his team had to overcome in order to build a historic criminal case against the Teflon Don. To rebut the claim that Trump believed his own hype, we would have to show, is it possible that Donald Trump has a mental illness that prevents him from distinguishing between fact and fiction? He inquired, pointing out that a group of powerful lawyers advising the DA's office discussed whether Trump had been spewing bullshit for so many years about so many things that he could no longer process the difference between bullshit and reality. He noted that this group of lawyers had discussed the matter. On Friday, an early copy of People vs. Donald Trump was sent to the Daily Beast. An inside account, which will be available in stores on Tuesday. Both Trump, who is threatening to sue for defamation, and Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg Jr., who claims that the book could harm the investigation he paused but just revived, have been offended by it. Pomerantz was reportedly hired by Cy Vance Jr., Bragg's predecessor, in December 2020 to lead the investigation out of semi-retirement. The book provides a rare look inside the way prosecutors build a criminal case, detailing how investigators collected evidence, interviewed witnesses, and disagreed over how exactly to proceed with what could be the most significant undertaking by a local DA in American history. However, he and another top lawyer quit in protest when Bragg, who inherited the case, refused to take action in February 2021. Pomerantz lays out the various criminal charges his team was prepared to slap on the disgraced former president and is persuaded that the evidence demonstrates that Trump lied on financial documents. Despite the widespread belief that Trump ought to be indicted already, the book also demonstrates that this case was not straightforward. Pomerantz wrote, "We had a case, but it was not without problems and certainly could not be described as a slam dunk." Even though, according to Pomerantz, no one thought Trump was innocent, one of the most surprising revelations was that junior prosecutors on the team had serious reservations about their ability to successfully prosecute him in court. The evidence clearly demonstrated that the Trump organization routinely lied to banks about the head honcho's wealth, but it was harder to demonstrate that Trump did so with the intention of defrauding, because in some instances, the organization simply multiplied fictitious numbers to hyperinflate the value of golf courses and buildings. According to the book, had a mini-revolt occurred at one point among overworked prosecutors who were under pressure to conclude the investigation before Vance's scheduled political departure.